Hello everybody, welcome back, and today we're going to be doing another build video. Now this is on my League starter, which is a Cyclone champion named Spin to Win. So real quick, I guess I can, played and deaths for you guys. Level 88, I was trying to wait till I hit level 90, but I decided to start running in series, and yeah, as you can tell, there's only 3 portals left because I'm an idiot and didn't realize I didn't have a burning flask. Anyway, first things first, Pantheons. We have Shikari for the chaos damage and caustic ground. The immune to poison once I find that fucker in the map. And Lunaris for fizz reduction. Let's go over skill tree. So we are a champion, conqueror, worthy foe, unstoppable hero, and master of metal. So I kind of did those. Alright, so the order you want to take these is conqueror first to get the taunt, and then you want to do worthy foe so that they take more damage. Then you want to take master of metal for the impale chance. And you get impales you inflict the last 2 additional hits. You can either take unstoppable hero, or you can take first to strike, last to fall. I like the fortify because we have fortify in our Cyclone links. I like the fact that you get armor and evasion and attack speed while you have fortify. Alright, leveling trees will be in the description. I am dual wielding on this character. If you want to run this 2-hand, you can. Basically, you spec out of the 1-handed nodes, and you take the 2-handed nodes. That's all there is. Get out of these, take those 3. There's another one, but I don't remember where it's at. I think it's this one. Anyway, you get the idea. If you want to go 2-hand, spec into 2-hand, not 1-hand. So basically you're just taking evasion and life, and attack speed and dual wield damage. God, I said that wrong. Alright, so if you start now, you take physical and attack damage, life, jump down to here and take dual wield, life, and Ellie resist, and then I would jump up and start taking your one-handed nodes. This is where your damage comes from. Take these, jump up and take Warrior's Blood, Versatility, Heart of the Warrior. I would jump up and take Berserking for the attack speed. That's what makes your Cyclone and your Leap Slam so fucking fast. Take the Life node. Then I would jump down and I would take more life and armor. Jump down and take sword damage. Take your Fortify node. Swift skewering, your brinkmanship, and we really only taken this for the AoE, because we don't actually inflict hits. Because we're impale, it's not counted as an infliction. Jump over, you take int, I needed int in this build. Life, more damage, dual wield damage, more life, that's my next node. Sword damage, I spec'd out of this wheel in order to take Blade Master to get a bigger Cyclone. You can totally unspec these points, take the top half of this, and then start working up here. I wanted this first. This also gives me access to more life and armor nodes over here, and I can jump up and take another jewel socket if I want. As you can see, I don't have any jewel sockets because I don't have any good jewels. That's basically the tree. It's a pretty average melee Cyclone tree, really. I played a 2-handed Cycloner back in 3.7, whatever Legion League was, when melee got reworked. And I played it with an Aziri's Disfavor, and my tree looks damn near the same, other than I took 2-handed nodes. Which is kind of what I based this tree off of. So, let's go over items. Here, let's dump We'll just dump all this shit in a quad tab. I was running a Zeri and didn't think I was going to be doing this. So items. So if you're dual wielding, there's a couple good swords. Obviously, you can use, oh my god, I feel stupid. Terminus-esque and, whatever the hell the Shaper Sword is that I can't fucking think of right now. Anyway, I'm gonna hate myself for that. There's a Shaper Sword. If you're one-handing, I would go with Scavias and Ichimonjis. The best thing you can do is dual-wield Paradoxicas, but those things are like fucking 6x each. And I just didn't want to dump that much currency in this build. And you have to have them like this. You want your Scavia in your main hand and your Paradoxica in your offhand. Mainly because... Oh, where's the line? Oh, yeah. You want the global crit chance when this is in your main hand. You also want 3 green sockets because you get crit multi per green socket. So that's 30 to global crit multi. The helmet is life and res, and I put evasion because I am like partial evasion based. Amulet, life, res. I bought this one for like, I think 30 chaos, and it had the +1 melee range and increased melee damage crafts on it. I think somebody unveiled this. And I allocated Masters of Force, which is this node, which is more phys damage. And enemies have -5 to total physical damage reduction against your hits. And you get a 4% chance to deal double damage. The chest plate is just life and res and stats where you need it. Same for the boots, same for the gloves. The belt, same. The enchant for the helmet, you can... I think there's a couple Cyclone. I went with the damage one. The rings. So, my rings are kind of weird. If you can get... There's a craft called total mana cost of channeling skills in your crafting table. Mana cost... Yeah, mana and mana cost, which is rank 3. It's for rings and amulets. If you can get that, you don't have to run a Praxis. If you can't, get a Praxis with at least 6 to total mana cost, which is what makes your Cyclone free. Well, mine costs 2 mana, but, I mean, I can still pretty much infinitely Cyclone. For flasks, the only real mandatory flask is you're going to want a Lion's Roar. It gives you a fuckload of physical damage, and it does armor. Now, it says 75% chance to cause enemies to flee on use, but as long as we're hitting them, even if they flee, they can't evade our attacks. So, and they can't, oh, where's that node? Is that not, okay, anyway. I thought there was a node that said they couldn't hit anything else. But anyway, yeah, the knockback's kind of annoying. I don't really like the knockback, but it's whatever. Gem links, you want a Blood Rage and a Precision. Leave your Precision at level 1, otherwise you're going to fuck yourself on mana. This is just for the crit and the little bit of accuracy rating. Not a big deal. Somewhere you're going to want cast when damage taken, Molten Shell. You actually want increased duration, but I couldn't get a red socket on this, so that's what I got. Leap Slam, Blood Magic, Faster Attack, which means you can pretty much infinitely Leap Slam because we have so much fucking life regen that it really doesn't matter. You want Pride, Dread Banner, and your Stone Golem. Your Stone Golem just gives you life regen. Pride gives you nearby enemies take more phys damage. And Dread Banner gives you... I think I'm using Dread Banner because it's crit chance and impale. You want Ancestor War Chief with Maim, and you also want Flesh and Stone. Now you're going to want to link your Flesh and... The Ancestor War Chief doesn't have to be linked to anything. And if you're running a two-handed, you can 6-link your Ancestral War Chief, and that thing becomes a fucking monster. But your Flesh and Stone anyway, you want that link to Maim, because in Stone stance, or Flesh, in Blood stance, you get Maim. Nearby enemies are maimed, and the Maim support just increases that. And if I could stop shaking, I could put my mouse on there so you could read it. Your main 6-link is going to be Cyclone. If you can, get this 2021. If not, it's okay. It's just an extra stage, which gives you more AoE. As you can see, mine goes to 6 stages. 21 level gem will go to 7 stages. Close combat, you get Combat Rush, which gives you attack and cast speed. Brutality for more fizz damage. Fortify for less damage taken, and because our Ascendancy buffs the fuck out of Fortify. Impale, because that's pretty much what the build's based around, and then Infused Channeling for less damage reduction. Right now, my Cyclone has a Impale chance. I don't know where to see it. Does it not say? Oh yeah, chance to impale is 102%. So we're constantly impaling enemies. And then if you really want to go all out, you can run a Invictus Metal in your offhand and weapons swap to get the Rage. I have it there leveling gems, but I don't like it. I also used that to level pretty high. Or to level, because I leveled as 2-hand. I think that's about it. This build has pretty much carried me all the way up into tier 12 maps. I had a couple of 14s. I done a Spider Forest, and I done a Necropolis 15. So that's pretty cool. The only real thing that you want to watch out for is getting one shot, because we only have 4K life, or I do. Obviously you could take the rest of these life nodes, and there's more life nodes that I'm missing. Here. But yeah, your really only thing is to get one shot. That's your only shit, how do I word that? What you want to watch out for is getting one shot. But other than that, between your Fortify and your Infused Channeling, you're not really ever going to take damage. And we regen a lot of life. So, let's see, what is my life regen? 1300 armor, 2400 evasion. Life regen's 20, almost 3000 life regen. And I think I leech a little bit too. So with flasks up, I have almost 10,000 armor and 2500 evasion. So that's not bad. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I have a Diamond Flash for crit. Because this build is crit. We do not take Resolute Technique. We are crit based. So I think that's everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know. And I will see you in the next video. Also, real quick, the Volatile Dead character, I am leveling it. I think I'm level 75 right now. I changed a fuckload in that build, and there will be a build update coming for that. I just want to hit at least level 80, if not 85, before I post an update for that. But I am still playing it. So,